everyone, I'm Catherine and I'm here with a review for the new adult book, A Perfect Mess by Zoe Dawson. So this was one that I got from NetGalley in exchange for a completely honest review. So here goes. So basically this is about a girl named Aubrey, and something really bad happened 9 months ago in the summer. And she's been away at school, and all of a sudden she gets a phone call from the sheriff in her hometown saying that her aunt has had a really bad accident and is in the hospital. So she goes and chaos basically ensues. As soon as she gets in, she comes face to face with Booker Outlaw, one of the 3 outlaw triplets who are tall, dark, and handsome. Yes, please. It snowballs from there. She has had a huge thing for Booker ever since high school, and so has he for her. But because it's, you know, a small town in the south, as soon as her and Booker reconnect, they have to start kind of piecing together exactly what happened to her aunt, because neither one thinks that it was an accident. So the entire book is basically them figuring out exactly what happened. 1, dealing with what happened 9 months previous, because it is still haunting Aubrey, and it is not exactly the greatest thing for Booker either. And then also dealing with the feelings that they have for each other, which they are both kind of fighting, because Aubrey doesn't want to stay in a small town and Booker doesn't want to leave the small town. What's a girl to do? I really liked this book though. I thought it was really well done. I fell in love with Booker. Oh my god, someone find me the real life version, because hello, I would in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. The relationship was done so well in this book. I mean, they have, of course, the initial attraction, and things have happened in the past that have affected their reputations, and that, of course, in small towns means a lot. But they're both trying to get past not only that, which, I mean, the reputation thing doesn't bother really either of them, but it's things that have happened in the past that they're really having issues with, that they're needing to deal with. And I thought that the way they were represented and the way that they were dealt with was pretty realistic, and it was really easy to picture everything happening exactly how it was written, which was awesome. And then you have the whole mystery side of things. I mean, they are trying to figure out who hurt her aunt and why, although they kind of know why. They know why. But they need to figure out the who. And then while all of this is going, it hasn't actually been revealed what happened last summer. So as the reader, you're also really trying to figure that out. And I mean, by the time it's revealed, you pretty much know, and you know what the outcome was, but it's still nonetheless of a shock. And then the actual climax is just like, oh my god, things are revealed left and right, and you're just like, oh, I did not want to put this book down. I mean, I started it and I read quite a bit of it the first time I started reading it, and then I think it was the second time I sat down to read it, I got in the bath, because I love reading in the bath on my Kindle, and I mean, I was in there until I was cold and pruny, and then I went out, I got into bed, and I finished reading it that night. It was definitely a late nighter book, and it was well worth all of the hours of sleep I did not lose, because I totally slept in. Thank you, Jesus, for creating, you know, work that doesn't start at 9 a.m. because yeah, I'd be dead if that were the case. But definitely worth the read. It was a really great new adult book. I thought it was really well done. It wasn't your typical like boy meets girl, boy and girl fall in love, this and that. Like it was a very realistic situation where, you know, 2 high school people who didn't necessarily, well, they weren't necessarily friends in high school, but they knew of each other and they definitely were attracted to each other. But, you know, small towns and large mouths and falsely exploded. Reputations have, yeah, effects. Go and check this one out. A Perfect Mess is the first in a trilogy, one which features each of the Booker triplets. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be going onto Amazon and getting me a copy of the next two books because hot damn, yeah, identical triplets who are gorgeous, yes, please. But it was great, especially regarding the next two books in the trilogy. Definitely the first book kind of paved a little bit of the way for each of them. So I'm really excited to see where those like tiny little tidbits of storyline continue on down the road. So until next time, guys, I'm Catherine. I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you then. Bye!